Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Turbo Dave here. I'm doing a clutch unboxing. I just received it. I got it from the clutch specialist. If you guys are going to get a clutch, I would not recommend these people at all. I ordered the clutch 2 months ago. They sent it to me. They sent me the Honda clutch tool. And it literally, I put it inside the clutch, and the clutch was like 10 times too large for the gear. I called them, I told them, I even sent them the pictures saying, look, this is absolutely the wrong clutch. Here's the Honda install tool. The clutch is, you can see daylight all around through the clutch tool where it is. Obviously, this is the wrong clutch. It wouldn't, if you put it onto the gear of the transmission, it was just like 10 times too big. I told them, can you please rectify the situation? They kept saying they never get the pictures. I sent the pictures like 20 times. They sent me a call tag. I finally sent the clutch back. And then I said, can you please overnight the clutch? Because this is when I had the motor out of the car. And I was ready to do it. I had the flywheel cut. They absolutely did not overnight it. It took another 3 weeks to come. And finally, here it is. Stage 3 clutch from the clutch specialist. I mean, it looks pretty good. For $200, it's not the worst. Doesn't look too bad. Comes with the clutch tool, pressure plate, throw out bearing. It comes with everything, which is pretty cool. But it just sucks because I had to put the car together with the old clutch, and the flywheel was already cut. But I mean, it's no big deal. This is the wall of every part that I ever used on these two cars. Pro Torque converters, the one that they're the ones that built the converter for the Explorer. $825 for a 10-inch 4800 stall. Summer racing I used, aim like crazy. Odometer, I used so much. Nitrous Express, just tons of stuff. MSD. And anyway, back to the car. I forgot to mention you guys yesterday. Like, I'm a firm believer that any motor that comes in a car should stay in the car. Like, I know everybody does B swaps and all that stuff. I mean, I think it's cool. Eventually I may do it, but for this car, just like the truck, it has 302 in it. I'm gonna keep 302 in it. I'm not gonna. I could have LS swapped it, but I'm just not. I don't like to swap anything. I like to build what's in it. You know. People are like, oh, it can't go fast. You can't do this or that. But I try to make it fast. I mean, there is nothing on D17s really on the net. Really, I mean, there's some things about it, but there's really nothing on YouTube on D17 builds. So I figured I'll do this one. Like I said, I'm definitely a firm believer in keeping the motor that a car came with in it. So I want to see, like, we'll see what just happens. Like I said, I have the dyno appointment on Wednesday, 10 a.m. We're going to go up and see what we can do with this. We'll tune it like 7 to 8 pounds because, like I read, I don't know, I have no knowledge of it. I really don't. But what I read on the forums is that at 10 pounds, it'll blow a head gasket. That's what stock head bolts. And I'm trying to figure out the number. I think it is 407, 208, the ARP studs that fit in this, because the D16, I know the D16 head studs will fit into this because the D16 block and the D17 is exactly the same. Internals is exactly the same. Crank, everything. Rods, pistons. Where the changes come is the head and the intake. So the head is different, but the block is still the same. So then theoretically the ARP studs, and I'm pretty sure I read in the forum, the D16 head studs will fit into this motor. And like I said, I'll hopefully, if I can find the number, I'm going to order them. And then I guess I should put them in before I get a dyno, but I'm not going to run tremendous boost. So I'm going to keep it like 7, 8 pounds. I have to put the Turbo Smart boost controller on it. Manual, of course. and get that done. But I think it should be okay at 7 to 8 pounds of boost. They say 200 horsepower is pretty much max, or it's safe. It's safe on these 200 horsepower. But on a built motor, which is going to be this one. Like I said yesterday, this motor is the one that, there's really, like I said, it runs and drives. It has a slight leak in the head gasket where it blows coolant back into the motor. But it was so slight, like I said, I can drive like 45 miles a day back and forth to Orlando. And after a week, you'd have to put like a quart of water in it, which is nothing. But obviously, I wasn't going to throw a turbo on it. And it had 300,000 miles on it. So I want to pull this apart. I have a machine shop that they say, again, I'm not too sure because I'm new to the area, but they'll polish the head. They do all the springs, retainers. And if anybody knows of anybody that does a cam, that has a camshaft for these D17s, could you please let me know in the comments? That would be greatly appreciated. So, I guess we'll be doing the dyno video on Wednesday, and then I guess after we come back, we'll do some pulls with it to show you guys. And then by then, I'm sure this clutch is gonna just let go. It's a stock clutch. It still has some meat on it, but it's not gonna hold 8 psi. I know that. So I guess when we come back, we'll do the clutch. So we'll do a clutch video for that. And I'm gonna be looking into Orlando Speed World to see what's coming up in the future for any 4-cylinder events or front-wheel drive events or any no preps. But hopefully something will be coming soon. But I just wanted to give you a little update and show you the clutch. When I get that AEM, the box, and the wastegate, and the boost controller, I'll be sure to unbox everything for you guys. Don't forget to definitely like, please subscribe, share the videos around, and don't forget to hit the bell icon for future uploads. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.